there, I'm back. And here is the Lorax. And it is written, there he is, right there, by Dr. Seuss. Okay. So it says, now let me show you the page. Okay. See the little boy? Boy, does it look very pretty on that page? No, it just kind of looks like there's no. Where are all the trees and pretty green grass and animals and just one little bird? And he doesn't look too happy. It says the street of the lifted Lorax on the sign, and then it says at the far end of town where the grickle grass grows. And the wind smells slow and sour when it blows, and no birds can ever sing except old crows, is the street of the lifted Lorax. Oh, look at that. Okay. And deep in the grickle grass, some people say, if you look deep enough, you can still see today, when the Lorax once stood just as long as it could, before somebody lifted the Lorax away. What was the Lorax? And why was it there? And why was it lifted and taken somewhere? From the far end of town where the grickle grass grows? The old Onceler still lives there. Here, ask him. He knows. So the Onceler lives over here. Here's the page. Oh, look at his house. It's crazy looking. And look, you can kind of see him peeking out. You won't see the Onceler. Don't knock at his door. He stays in his lurkum on top of his store. He lurks in his lurkum, cold under the roof, when he makes his own clothes out of muffered moof. And on special dank midnights in August he peeks out of the shutters, and sometimes he speaks and tells how the Lorax was lifted away. He'll tell you, perhaps, if you're willing to pay. So here's the little boy, and the Lorax is going to lower a bucket, and the little boy is going to have to put his money into the bucket. On the end of a rope, he lets down a tin pail, and you have to toss in 15 cents and a nail in the shell of a great grandfather snail. So you have to pay what? You have to pay 15 cents, a nail, and an old grandfather snail shell. Great grandfather. Oh, and then over. Oh, see, and there's the Lorax. He's hiding between. And there's the Lorax, and he's hiding behind the shutters. Okay, and it says, then he pulls out the pail, makes a most careful count to see if you've paid him the proper amount. Oh, look, he's counting it. He's peeking out the shutters. Then he hides what you paid him away in his snub, his secret strange hole in his grooveless glove. Oh, look, it's a little hole in his glove, see? And that's where he's putting his pay. Then he grunts, I will call you by whisper, my phone, for the secrets I tell you are for your ears alone. And so I'm going to start showing you this. I'm going to have to do another part in just a minute. So see that this is the secret phone. See, it starts way up here and it comes all the way down to his ear. So that's actually, it's called the Whisper Me phone. So I will start on that page in just Just a second, okay?